doing a little pre-show here.
Yeah, it's not really the pre-show.
It's
kind of started.
We're just watching the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yup.
You know, can't overlook the Hall of Fame ceremony.
That is the second official start to WrestleMania weekend. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some shit. What the fuck?
Move your headphones, baby.
Let's put them Oh my god, where's my Instagram at?
Let me do this real quick. I'm pretty sure I have enough juice to record.
I was like, honestly, like you wouldn't.
17%, we should be fine.
I mean, I was gonna say I have the portable charger, but I don't think that would work.
Nah. And we back, man.
What's going on, people?
So, like we said, we're doing the whole...
So we gotta come in with a little bit more energy than that, Chris. It's
I'm
WrestleMania weekend, my brother.
Hey, man, look, I worked on my day off. Let me have this real quick.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. It's WrestleMania weekend, people.
That's way better.
We are here for the Hall of Fame ceremony, if you will.
Yes, sir.
Like Zim said, it's the second official start to
WrestleMania weekend.
WrestleMania weekend.
And we are actually this is a modern Saiyan podcast first. We are actually doing this episode live while watching the Hall of Fame ceremony. As soon as I figure out the Instagram situation, we are streaming live on Facebook and we are streaming live on Instagram as well. So I would say if you guys are listening to this, go check it out.
You're not going to hear it till Monday.
Yeah, but, you know, if you want to watch it...
They'll hear it tomorrow because I'll post it tomorrow morning.
Right, but if you want to watch the episode, it will be posted.
It'll be on our Facebook and on our Instagram.
And it will also be on our Patreon and our YouTube as soon as we get that figured out. But, you know.
Yep. Zim is just doing something with Instagram here. Hope y'all enjoyed that last episode. I had to call out Congress, you know. Pussy.
But see, we're not here to talk about that.
No, we're here.
We got to keep it light.
We're here to have fun today.
It is what, Chris?
WrestleMania weekend.
Bro, and here's my thing, bro. This is why I love WrestleMania weekend. It is literally my favorite time of the year. It is literally every wrestling fan's Super Bowl, bro. And like,
even if you're not a wrestling fan,
even if you're not a wrestling fan, you just get
fun time of the year.
Exactly, and you get like soaked into it, bro. Like you get like you're like, oh, like, you know, even folks who don't even watch wrestling
tune in for WrestleMania.
They tune in for WrestleMania, bro. And it's funny because it's not even like really kids. It's like people our age start watching wrestling, and it's like folks that I know haven't watched wrestling since like the Attitude Era, and they all tune into wrestling. That is why I love wrestling, bro. It brings people together, and that's what it is. Like there is no other feeling than like it's a camaraderie. I don't know. It's just it's hard to explain. And like, that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with wrestling. It's just because, like, it's a distraction from everything that's going on, bro. It's, like, you gather around with people that are into the same thing as you, and you just enjoy, you just watch it, you know? The Hall of Fame ceremony just started.
Kayla Brax is looking delicious.
As always. But
Corey's looking good too.
If you are listening to us live, it is on the Peacock app. It just started, so you're not missing too much. Just in case you guys are not aware, the Hall of Fame entries class is the Great Muta, Stacy Keibler, Rey Mysterio himself.
Long time deserved.
Long time deserved. All of that. Stacy Keibler was the first inductee.
Nice. She got legs. She did have some long legs.
Yes, long ass
legs.
Has. You know what's crazy? I thought she was already in the Hall of Fame.
Huh.
I dead ass because they were like, oh, she's in the Hall of Fame. I was like, is she already in the Hall of Fame?
I guess not.
I guess not, but...
Guess not.
I guess not.
No, but she definitely did help revolutionize women's wrestling.
I mean, Yeah, for the time that it was at, bro.
This
like,
is you gotta remember, this is the time where Vince was a horn dog too.
this was the time where that nigga, you was a horny nigga.
Hey, this is back.
If you were tall, blonde, and you had big titties, Vince was all over you, bro.
Right. Yeah, that's so. I'm glad women's wrestling has come a long way from that.
That's what I was saying, bro. If you like look back at it, like if you look back, and you know what's crazy? I was watching this interview, and they were talking about how like Randy Orton was talking about 20 years ago. 20 years ago to us doesn't seem so far away. Like if you look at the date, 2002 was 21 years ago.
Right.
If you think about it, it wasn't that far long ago. But that was 21 years ago. So, like, it's crazy to me how far along we've come in wrestling, and especially women's wrestling.
Right.
Like, women's wrestling has come a long way from bra and panties, mud matches, eye candy, ballet services. And it hasn't always been like this.
The Playboy stuff.
Oh, yeah. But it hasn't always been like this, though, because, like, you had some women who were trailblazers, like you had Alondra Blaze, you had Chyna, you had
Lita,
Trish, and it Molly Holly. Like you didn't like. There were so many different types of women who. Liv Morgan. You had so many different types of women who just like.
Somebody comment Liv Morgan.
They did. I mean, Liv Morgan. I mean, without them women, Liv Morgan wouldn't be here. But yeah, it's crazy to think how much has changed in the span of like 20 years. Plus, have you seen her lately, bro? She is not aged.
Stacey Gibbons?
Yes.
Nah, a lot of these women don't age.
That's what happens when you're not problematic.
Right? Look at Lita and Trish. They're still in great condition.
Right. I'm like, at this point, like, Lita, they might as well just get Lita another run.
Right? Same with Trish.
Bro.
You can give them both runs in... And you could put the SmackDown Women's title on Trish and the Wild Women's Champion on Lita.
Imagine. Do you know how many like pure wrestling fans be pissed off? Like, oh, you're putting the title on part timers again. I mean, listen.
They'd be probably better than
right. I'm like, if we're being honest, like, come on now.
Way better than Brock Lesnar.
For real.
Like, yeah, shout out to the viewers.
What's going on? What's that? 3? All 3 of y'all.
All
welcome.
trades, y'all.
Welcome. Do you want to watch along right now?
Right. Yeah, no, but this is a fun time of the year, man. This is my favorite time of the year.
Bro, dude.
It's like Christmas.
Honestly.
I'm like,
yeah. If you have any questions, comments, drop them in the section below. See, that is the problem. Niggas is horny.
what happened?
The homie Chris said, "I bet Tristan on my face, she a baddie." You got you a girl.
Freaking horn dogs, I swear.
You freak monster. Freak man, yeah, that's you. I mean, he ain't wrong though. Like, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I'ma boo him because he's right.
Boo.
Why are you booing me because I'm right? Because he went about it the wrong way. Hey, yo, it's God himself.
Yo, Mick Foley?
Mm-hmm. Can we just all talk about how Mick Foley died for our sins?
Sure.
Here's my thing, bro. I thought about this the other day. I was like, I love it when people are like, I love it when people are like, oh, you watch wrestling because it's fake. You should be glad that it's fake. This man was thrown off a 15-foot cage onto a table.
My thing about people saying it's fake, like, you watch movies, you watch a bunch of high schoolers, or not even high schoolers, they're grown-ass men and women playing high schoolers. I'm talking about Euphoria, whatever it's called.
Euphoria? Euphoria? The dispensary?
Dispensary, what did we do? What did we do? What
did I do? What did I do?
Like, if you try to get sponsored, just say that.
So you want to get sponsored, just say that.
But I'm like, oh, wrestling is fake. I'm like, shut up. You
Right.
watch Real Husbands of Hollywood and Real Housewives.
Real Husbands of Hollywood is a banging of a
It's funny. It's funny. But like, they watch reality shows. I say that loosely because it's not even reality.
Not really.
Like J. Cole said, give this bitch a script. She can't even,
Aren't like most of those reality shows like scripted anyway? Like they already
as fuck.
right. Like they already plot out what they're gonna do anyway.
Right.
Like, alright.
Like Love and Hip Hop.
Bro, I feel like I'm losing brain cells just from watching clips of that shit. I can't do it, bro. I'm like, how?
That's
dog?
how you know your career is over as a rapper when you end up on that show.
They're like, yo, what happened to so and so? Oh, you on Love and Hip Hop?
Damn.
What did he do? What happened? What did I do?
I'm so grateful to be here. I know my
Mick Foley's been the same age since I was 7.
Dude, for real. I mean, and despite, everything that's happened to this man in the history,
Yeah.
he's in good shape. He lost a lot of weight. He lost a lot of weight.
Mankind was like probably one of my favorite gimmicks from him.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
What,
Chris said, we're grown-ass men watching men in tights wrestling, and we're happy to admit it. I'm totally glad. I will totally admit that I love watching two shirtless men wrestle for a belt that they're not wearing. It's great.
right?
It's the greatest thing ever.
The storylines are fantastic.
I don't get how people don't watch wrestling, bro. Because it's like, it's literally all the shows that you watch
And people
with violence.
Or people get to beat each other up.
Right. If you're ever watching a soap opera or any kind of show and you're like, I want them to beat that nigga's ass. What do? The next week, they beat that nigga's ass. It's like...
Right? Did we say nigga on Facebook?
We'll find out. So I'm pretty sure we've already said it a few times, so...
Facebook, we're not Twitch.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want here.
On Twitch, you would have shut down so fucking quick.
Yeah, as soon as we said Twitch, I'm like, no.
They would have cut the feed so quick.
Twitch, and we're going to end that there.
And we're done.
I dropped it.
Chris, are you watching WrestleMania this weekend, bro?
Pretty sure he is. Like the CeeLo?
No. It's Chris. It's another Chris that I know. He worked at Elitch's. So, yeah.
Cool.
I know a lot of Chris's, bro.
Yeah.
I know way too many Chris's.
But
I hate when I at you on Facebook and like 9 Chris's pop up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no.
damn.
That's because we're taking over the world. Like Chris's run the world.
Imagine it's just a bunch of Chris's.
It's like it's the Council of Chris.
The KK.
No, it'd be the CCC.
Closed circuit. Chris's.
I'm like,
Tori Wilson. I didn't realize I was her standing there.
that's what Mick Foley's
Oh,
talking.
look at that Diablo mask. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired.
You always tired.
I know. That's my secret.
She allowed me to share a little bit of that magic night with her. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's up?
He says he's going to be watching it. He's in Arizona for work. He's going to be watching for 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Arizona. It's hot as hell out there.
That is the one place I can never go.
I would never go to Arizona.
Hell nah.
I don't care. I'm not going there.
Taking a trip. Where? Arizona. I'm not going.
Are you going to Satan's ball sex?
No, I'm cool, bro. Bro, the fact that you can make cookies in your car, bro, just by leaving them there.
Nah, I'm cool.
People want to live there. And then they're like...
Willingly.
Willingly? And then people want to bitch about it being cold here. I'd rather it be cold like that here than hot out there. I'm cool.
Right. As much as I love the WWE, they had an event, like a major event in Arizona. I'm like,
I'm cool, bro. Especially being a big nigga, bro. You got that sweat.
Don't ever make that sound again.
That's what it sounds. It's like rubbing Velcro together.
No, it's not.
No.
Don't make
Your
that
hips start
sound.
making fires.
No. I just be in AC all the time.
You just sitting there with your shirt on. Chris, you don't mind him.
I feel like being skinny would be worse in Arizona because you get hot quicker.
You know what? That's a good thought.
I'm like, because y'all be active. Y'all be walking.
I would not. I don't know how far it is.
Right? The big niggas, we be in the AC. We'll watch the event from our hotel.
You know it's hot. Well, you know it's big nigga season. You know it's summer outside when the big niggas got the towel in.
Yeah, they got the bucket hats with the towels.
And they got what, 3 of them? One on their head, one in their pocket, one in their hand. He says it's only been 89 degrees. That's still hot.
Only.
It's
been like 50 plus with wind chill here.
Bro, that wind?
That wind's been brutal.
Right.
Especially living in my house, living in a valley.
Oh no!
Like,
Walk outside, Pepper.
I really hope they do build a dome out here so we can have money in the bank and wrestling events here.
God, please. I mean, we can do Money in the Bank because it's during the summer.
True. Like, imagine WrestleMania in Denver, though.
Man, I feel like I don't know because the only reason why I feel like we can't have a Royal or WrestleMania here is because our infrastructure don't make no damn sense.
All that land out there. Okay, I know people don't want to drive to DIA, but think about it. If you build a dome over by DIA, and people who fly from wherever they're flying from to Denver, you have the Gaylord over there, you have the Westin that's booked into the airport now.
That's true.
They can build hella hotels around there. You can literally make that like a sub Denver area, but you can, instead of building up, you can build out.
Yeah.
Like, so, and that
Well,
will
the problem is that DIA is in Aurora. It's technically in Arapahoe County, so it's not Denver County.
right,
So it'd be kind of weird.
right,
Because
Well,
Arapahoe
no,
County is fucking huge.
right. Arapahoe would be like, we'll take it down. I'm like, we'll take it down. I like how it's called Denver International Airport, but it's not in Denver.
That's not in Denver. At least we have an airport that goes by the name of the city.
Yep.
Nigga always have the random airports like, well, no, I guess LAX because Los Angeles.
Los Angeles International.
What is the X for?
I don't know.
That's
Hey
Hey, James.
yo. Hey yo. Nah, but like, I'm just like, and plus with like the Walton money owning the Broncos, then like the Waltons are a billionaire family, one of the richest families in history. So that they can spend some money to go, hey, can we build a dome out here?
Right? That's exactly what they were trying to do.
Or you build a dome, kind of like the Atlanta Superdome.
Oh, y'all, you need clowns.
Who said that?
James.
Fucking James.
Chris, if you had to name your top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time, who would they be? And why is it all Tori Wilson?
Sure.
I mean, look at her.
Yeah. If I give you my top 10 of all time,
Right now.
right now.
No spot. No pausing, no breaking, no thinking about it. Do it right now.
All right, Shawn Michaels, John Cena,
Do, 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 do.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Randy Orton, Triple H,
You say his name right.
Trappiv,
Thank you.
Batista. I'm like,
Nani?
yeah. Even though he's a racist, I gotta give it to Hulk Hogan. I know.
I mean, I guess.
WrestleMania 3, come on now. His match
WrestleMania
with-
3 was a bad one.
I know. Isn't that the one with him and Andre the Giant though?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
God damn.
Why'd you do the bow wow?
I didn't even think I was like.
I'm at 7. Lita.
She does the.
Did I say Jeff Hardy already?
No.
Jeff Hardy jumping off the top rope.
I mean,
And coming out of left field, Sting.
is that number 1?
That was 10.
No Undertaker? No Rock?
No, see, I have to do a top 20 for that. They're not in order. Like, if I had to put him in
And
order,
Marcellus.
if I had to put him in order, Shawn Michaels would be number 1. What they
Jay
say?
said you didn't say McFlow, you a whole anarchist.
Shut up. If Zim calls him God, I'm clearing the antheist.
He literally is God, bro. He died for our sins. Foley 316 said I just died.
Like,
My top 10, Undertaker, Stone Cold. This isn't in any order.
I'm like, it's not in order.
Yeah, so Undertaker, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins, John Cena, The Rock, Mickey James,
Ooh, I didn't say Mickey James. I feel bad.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah. Oh, see, we're doing.
I said wrestlers.
Okay, I thought.
I was like,
I don't know. I was like, my mind was like regulated to WWE because it's Mania weekend.
that's fair.
I'll say Will Ospreay's up there too for me.
Will Ospreay's a solid pick.
I'm like,
Rey Mysterio is definitely up there.
Rey Mysterio is goated. He's about to be inducted tonight.
Hell yeah, he is. About fucking time, too, bro. Right. Eddie Guerrero. How did you not say Eddie Guerrero, bro?
Because that's like, that wouldn't be fair.
What do you mean it wouldn't be fair?
Because like Eddie Guerrero's like top.
Well, that's what it is.
He's Latino Jesus for me.
Somebody just with a chunk.
You mean Dom's uncle?
Let me get out.
I said uncle. I'm like,
it was you who shaped my career.
my phone was about to Dom is gonna do this. We're live streaming anyways.
You know nothing of live streaming.
You're a live streamer.
Kyrie.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna drink some of your Kool-Aid, folks.
You don't know about Kool-Aid?
I love Kool-Aid.
You fat.
You could have went anywhere else. Could have said black.
What if you're black and fat?
I am.
You fat black motherfucker.
I also have to pet your cat.
That's fair.
I was a super fan first, and I will always
I'm like,
be a
you
super
gotta pet
fan.
the teddy.
I saw an ad for a dance contest to be the next WCW Nitro Girl. I was a dancer, so I thought, well, if I enter it, I make it to the finals, maybe I could meet Bret Hart. Never in a million
What's going on, everybody?
years did I think I
Anybody
would
that just joined, what's going on?
make a career out of it.
Just in case y'all aren't aware, this is the first ever live stream that the podcast has ever done.
Yeah, baby.
Of course, it got to do it special because it's Mania weekend. We're right now watching the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Drop in the comments below. What is your favorite WrestleMania moment of all time? Who's your favorite wrestler? Who's your Mount Rushmore of wrestling?
Oh, Mount Rushmore wrestling? Let me give you that.
Surreal. I still feel
Oh,
like
my.
I'm sitting in
Mount Rushmore would be Undertaker,
because we are.
He just comes in, motherfucker.
Stone Cold,
He just comes in, motherfucker.
The Rock,
Motherfucker.
and John Cena.
Damn, you got hit with all.
Preserves history. Everyone in the hall.
How did you not put Shawn Michaels up there?
I did.
All of its
I didn't hear you say Shawn Michaels.
commitment,
Well, I'm talking about like people who have impact though.
endurance.
Shawn Michaels has done Impact?
I know he does. But he's
I was like-
okay, you can't have both top 10 and Mount Rushmore. He's gonna be on one of the two.
You can be on both.
Works for WWE. Is
Do you know how many artists can be on both?
WWE insane?
You didn't say you can't be on both. You can be on both.
No, fuck you.
Wayne's on both.
Grit is when you continue.
Wayne is the only one that belongs on both.
And Kevin Hart.
It's something
And Chief Keef, our president.
You gotta.
give up.
Imagine there was a Chief Keef Hall of Fame.
Grit is about getting up after you fall down
Okay.
and pushing through to get stronger. Grace is allowing the setbacks to become lessons for how to rise, how to be a better human, how to move forward. And I am humbled and
Like, if you
proud
buy tickets to
accept this
Friday Night
very
SmackDown
graceful group.
on Hall of Fame, does that count as a Hall of Fame ceremony too?
I feel like it counts as WWE. I feel like it counts as SmackDown tickets,
Yeah,
but you stay for the Hall of Fame ceremony.
yeah.
So I guess
Does it hurt?
if you're buying the tickets,
It hurts.
I guess it says
But no matter
Friday Night SmackDown / Hall of Fame ceremony because it's two things in one. So it
Like,
wouldn't make
security,
sense.
get your bitch ass out of here.
Get your bitch ass out the way, nigga.
You ain't got a Hall of Fame
Can
ticket?
you imagine that's all you hear?
Security just throw niggas out. You just see security grab a thing in the red jacket.
That's how you see it in the back. Is he just getting violently at?
my first
On the
teacher,
motherfucker.
and boy, did she kick my butt.
Sometimes you gotta kick people's
After my
butts.
first day training with her, I
That guy's gonna beat my butt. How many times did I teach you this lesson,
Oh
old man?
man.
You like kicking people's butts?
but what I know now is
That's
that
terrible.
Teresa was pushing me to be my
I'm
best.
like,
And I am grateful to her.
Bless you,
and all
Teddy.
women who
Yeah,
came
she
up
definitely
with
don't
me
age, bro.
and before
Nah.
me.
I mean, she got the crow feet, but you know.
Molly, Holly, Ivory,
yeah,
That's why I was you're not problematic.
Victoria,
right.
and Gail
You're just kind of doing your own thing.
Thank you. Also to Fit Finley for trying your best to teach this dancer how to wrestle.
Look at that dress though.
To the Deadly Boys.
See, this is why I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous because you spend all that money on them dresses and them suits just
I'm
to
gonna wear
them
once.
Like I'm cool, bro.
Now,
We're gonna give you this. We're gonna give you this $30,000 suit just to wear it once. Why?
I mean, you can always just rent the suit too.
I feel that's what they mostly do.
Yeah.
It makes sense because I'm not wearing like I said, I'm not wearing no like $5,000 suit just to wear once.
Right.
That would make no sense.
Unless I'm wearing a suit to like fucking Walmart.
Why?
I paid $5,000 for the suit.
So never take it off. You just wearing the suit to wear the suit.
Going to my son's soccer game. All right now.
It's in the middle of the summer. You just sweating. So we need you to take the suit off. No.
You paid $5,000 for the
You
suit.
paid $5,000 for the suit.
Sexy, fierce, driven, powerful, and most of all,
She got some high ass cheekbones though.
our friendship
Yeah.
is proof of what's possible when women empower and
Hey, they still serving food.
So thank you.
Could you imagine the concessions get out?
They're trying to sweep. My SmackDown's over. What they doing down there?
What are they doing down there?
It's
We
all
got a
the
whole
best.
another 2 hours? Oh my god.
Lord.
Hit it off as friends day one, and you will always have a special place in my heart.
I remember watching them growing up, bro. They were like best friends, bro.
Yeah.
My husband Jared, my rock, my family's champion. Thank
I ain't
you
gonna lie,
for
but that
all
Kool-Aid
the
was fire, by the way.
love me and pushing me.
I don't remember what it was. I literally don't remember what flavor it
Tasted
was.
like black cherry for a minute.
Oh, she got a little Asian boy.
Why'd you say it like that? I'm a little Asian boy.
I'm a little Asian boy.
See me, no seeing.
You're gonna need you to not do that. Facebook? No.
Well, it's the breaded chicken reference.
No. See, she got a little Asian boy.
I thought that was Keith Lee, the food
Uh-huh.
critic. The dude behind. I thought that was
Oh.
Keith Lee. I'm here to try out new Chipotle. Quesadillas.
Why are you here? There's no Chipotle here. Oh, dude, he's like, I'm overstimulated.
If I was a kid, I'd be like, I want to go home.
Right? I mean, if I was like the wrestlers' kids, I'd be like, why are we here? This has nothing to do with me.
Right?
This is all you. They couldn't just send this shit in the mail. I want to go home.
I could be watching Bluey right now.
Hey, yo. They just hate your phone. They just,
So I'm gonna do as a parent, like,
right? Like if I was at an award ceremony, it was for me, but I'm bringing my family. And my kid's like, I don't want to go here.
That's part of the problem, but still.
I mean, I'd rather have them sitting there than just. It's like when you were in church and you fell asleep, your parents just, huh?
If I was a parent, I'm gonna let my child sleep in church. I'm like, do your thing, right? You're tired.
Especially how long the black services go. I'm like, I want to go home.
Take your time, Pastor.
No.
Sister, we've been here for 6 hours.
We've been here for 6 hours. I want to go home.
If I had church for 6 hours, that's a full-time job at that point.
It's like Catholic Mass. Catholic Mass be having church for a fat minute.
Southern Black Baptist.
Jesus.
How long is the speech? It's like,
Better than the Undertaker's speech last year.
yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I mean, who's going to tell him that he's over his time, though? It's the fucking Undertaker.
Or you can get choked slammed through a table.
It's like, hey, you over your. That's all you hear is, ah!
And like the sound of a table crashing.
Courage, passion, hard work,
Cut the cameras, cut the camera.
my dreams come true.
I'm glad she got her flowers, though. It was about time.
Right.
I accept this incredible honor on behalf of all of the amazing WWE fans all across
Imagine
the
getting
world.
your ass whooped in a match. You gotta go.
And then you gotta go out and you just. Are you okay?
I just got slammed.
I was
through
gonna
a table.
ask him. Like it's a no disqualification match, and you just got choked slammed to a table.
You took like 20 kendo
You took like
shots.
20. Damn. you got welts on your back.
Alright, you gotta get dressed to get ready for Fuck you, I'm going home.
I went, bro.
I'm
I'm
going
like,
back to-
listen.
I'm going to
I'm
the
watching
hotel.
something.
I gotta get ready for WrestleMania tomorrow.
I gotta do this all over again.
Hey,
I mean-
I tell Ray about the way, but hey, yo, Ray, good job. I'm going home.
I'm go, bro. I can't do this.
What happened?
What?
What you mean what happened? Your son put me through a table.
I'll snatch your forehead the fuck off.
If you don't whoop Brady's
You don't
ass,
whoop his ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Dom, if you don't whoop Dom's ass, I'm gonna do it for you. Yo, I cannot wait for that match.
Oh my god, I can't wait for WrestleMania, bro.
I know, but the ass whooping Rey Mysterio is gonna give Dominic is gonna be biblical. It's gonna be spiritual. It's gonna be great.
Like
I've been waiting for Rey to whoop Dom's ass since this whole Judgment Day shit started.
this man Chris is gonna heavenly ascend in the middle.
I
It's like
am.
the SpongeBob meme. I'm just excited. Honestly, bro, I don't know what it is about this WrestleMania, but it feels big. Like, it's WrestleMania, but it feels...
Because it's in SoFi?
No, I don't know what it is about this WrestleMania, but I feel like it's probably going to be one of the best WrestleManias in recent history. And that's coming from me, where I said 33 was my favorite WrestleMania of all time.
Our next inductee is a man that was instrumental in bringing together the world of sports and entertainment. His showmanship and charisma made it impossible to look away from his antics. This is Andy Kaufman.
Hey, yo.
Nice.
He totally changed the rules of comedy.
He said, I didn't like being called a comedian. I've never told a joke in my life.
Ain't that the whole purpose of being... Okay.
He said he never told a joke in his life.
That man ain't never used a razor. He used that man's chest. Got a whole gorilla in a headlock. Not gonna have a gorilla in a headlock at all times.
Oh.
Was Andy Kaufman partly mad, partly genius? Both of those? Probably.
Hey, William Shatner, I heard that man's an asshole.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was dead. I'm not kidding. Like, respectfully, I had to look up the other day. I was like, is he still alive? He's 76 and he's fine.
He's doing just fine.
I looked up that man was dead. I was like, oh, ooh. That's how most niggas fight. You know, like, I whooped his ass.
Hey, yo, Jerry Iglesias. Fluffy.
Chris, what are some of your favorite WrestleMania moments of all time?
Undertaker going 21-0. I would also say the New Day coming up to Dragon Ball gear.
Oh, dude. New Day always came. You know who came and delivered? I feel bad because of Triple H. Like, I feel bad for it. Like, Triple H, this man would always have the best, like, WrestleMania entrances just to fucking lose.
Yeah, he has the most losses in WrestleMania history.
Yeah. I get it,
But his entrances are so fucking fantastic.
for real. I mean, they're so long, because at a certain point, I'd be like,
You gonna tell the head of direction?
we already been here for 5 hours. What you doing?
You gonna tell him to hurry up?
It's like Undertaker, and he just takes this slow, methodical walk down to the ring. You're just like, oh my god.
They put the camera on me, I'd be like,
You trying not to fall asleep? Huh. This is
yo,
WrestleMania.
another WrestleMania moment that I feel like is immortalized. Randy Orton's RKO and Seth Rollins from the stomp.
Dog. That's easily his. Everyone always says that his RKO that he did on Evan Bourne was the best one.
I think the second best.
Nah, bro. The first one that he did, the one that he did on Seth, bro.
I think the reason why people say Evan Bourne's is the best because it came from a shooting star press.
It literally came from nowhere.
Right.
It's just
But like Seth got a height on his though.
right. He was up there. If you can imagine taking the bump, you're like, oh god.
Like Seth, I'm like Randy's neck had to be strong as shit for that.
Right? God, we.
Like, hey, Jerry the
Hey,
King
yo.
Lawler.
That man's a legend in himself.
Yes, he is. Ain't he a Hall of Famer too?
No?
Okay.
I was like, he better be. He don't age either,
Nope.
bro.
Him and JR have been the same age since I was like 10.
Right? I'm glad he got rid of that weird Guy Fury mustache. That shit's gross. Did you look at it? Ugh. Why is he built like that? He was built like a robustiary.
A what?
A robustiary. It's niche and robust from rotisserie. Robustiary.
No.
Yes.
Stop speaking. It's like,
Or
stop
itinerary?
No. It's like, no, I'm like,
Hey, that man Terry joined.
yo, Terry?
What's up, Terry?
What's up, Terry? Put it in reverse, Terry.
Watch him leave.
Now, he's probably going to call us a rat first and leave.
Yeah, bro, we're just watching the Hall of Fame ceremony for the WWE, getting ready for WrestleMania weekend. You are actually partaking in history right now. Because like I said, it is the first live stream that the podcast has done.
Yeah.
So if you missed any of it, hopefully we should be able to...
It'll save it as a video.
Yeah, we can say we're going to save it as a video.
It is.
It is.
Hey, yo, green shirt man.
Hey, yo, green shirt dude. So apparently he's just a super fan.
Yeah.
That he just goes to these events.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how much of a living that would be?
I want to know how much money he spends on these tickets.
Bro, for real. Like some of these events, like WrestleMania, you're getting those seats? Nigga. Like, bruh, you gotta look at the price. Like, I was looking at the prices for WrestleMania just to look. I almost started crying. It was like $2,000 for ringside.
Whoa,
seats,
what
bro.
was that WrestleMania? Where, like, they had the seats behind the the stage, so you couldn't even watch the match.
Like, this would be great if I could fucking see.
And Vince is like, not my problem. You bought those tickets, you shouldn't have.
That's why that's part of the reason why they started building bigger stages so people wouldn't sit behind them. I'm like, first off, why would you even have an option to sit behind it?
Right.
You can't see.
Right.
Oh, Taryn, we're asking folks to drop in the comments below what your favorite WrestleMania moment is of all time. If you have a Mount Rushmore of favorite wrestlers, you know, anything wrestling related. If you got questions to ask, who do we think is going to win at WrestleMania? It's a good time.
John Cena's gonna win every match.
Imagine. It's just different versions of John Cena throughout his career.
Like in the showcase mode.
Oh my god. Honestly, I think I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a really good WrestleMania. Like I was saying, I think Rhea beats Charlotte.
Yeah.
I think Asuka beats
And we already
Bianca.
did this on another episode.
I'm gonna do it again because people ain't listening to it. Anyway,
That's why you repeated everything.
I think
You Elephante.
I'm large. But what do you want to happen at WrestleMania?
I just want Cody to win. That's like the biggest one I want.
Honestly,
It's like,
everyone's like, "Oh,
that's
you
the
know."
match that I'm really excited
Well, a lot of
for.
people don't want him to win. They want Roman to surpass 1,000 days. Like, yeah, but like, it wouldn't make any
All
sense.
this build up for nothing.
Exactly. Like you're hyping up Cody. Like at this point, Cody Rhodes is a bigger star than Roman.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, he said his favorite WrestleMania moment of all time is the Ric Flair retirement match.
Is that when Shawn Michaels said, "I'm sorry, I love you"?
Yep. When your day is gone.
There's so much pain there.
Dude, for real.
I try to erase that from my memory. Because it was the way that Shawn Michaels super kicked him and looked at Ric Flair before he pinned him. And then when he pinned him, he like kissed him on the forehead. Oh god, it was top tier. Good choice right there, Terry.
That's a solid. That's
That is
I think a slept-on WrestleMania moment is when Edge speared Jeff Hardy off of the ladder in WrestleMania 17 in the TLC match.
That's one of my favorite spears.
Dude,
If you ask me what like top like 5 Edge moments, it's
my
like
favorite
number
spear
one.
is the one that Goldberg literally murdered fucking Chris Jericho in Survivor Series.
Yeah.
He literally murdered that man.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
I would too. Like, I'm not looking. Hell no. You just speared the shit
Why
out
does
of me.
Baron Corbin look like Hitman?
Have
Am I wrong?
you ever played those games?
I actually never played any of the Hitmans.
The new Hitman games are actually fun.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, like I'm saying, they like that TLC match,
Yeah. That TLC match is amazing.
dude. Dead ass. And I love when Edge, like, so they did an interview with Edge, and they were like, because they were talking about, he was like, I love when people say that wrestling's fake. You think I planned that?
Right? Like, I think I plan on spearing Jeff Hardy up a 20-foot ladder.
That's what blows my mind about people who think wrestling's fake. A, that ring is not a trampoline. There's no bounce or give. When you hit, you you don't even bounce. You just splat.
Right? And I want you to fake a chair shot.
Randy Orton said it best. And you're swinging that motherfucker. You are swinging that motherfucker. There's no faking. No, you. Like,
I want that shit to echo through the fucking ring.
I'm just saying, bro. If you hit me a little too hard, bro, you gonna have to see me in the back.
Right? we gonna have an AEW bro for real.
See, that's how I feel about them kendo sticks. There's a little racist intent behind them, bro. I'm like, hey, calm down. Hey, now, slow down now.
Kendo sticks are not fun to get hit with.
Hell no. I'm just telling you, hey, slow down now.
That's why when Sandman would come out with the fucking kendo stick in ECW.
And then
I used to play the shit out of Sandman in the SmackDown vs. Raw 08.
I mean, to a degree, I see what you're saying, Terry.
What is Terry saying?
So you were saying, like, the chair shots aren't fake because, like, what that... But they know how to protect themselves because, like, thanks to CTE and, you know, Chris Benoit, they, like, don't do head chair shots anymore. But some of them crazy niggas...
to the back.
Yeah, but some of them crazy niggas back in the day when you used to hit him with the head of the chair, because before you hit it, you do it like this. But some dudes would take the whole chair shot to the dome.
Right? And you have people like Sabu who kick you in the face with one.
Right? If I'm just turning around, I'm like, hey.
Just kick me with the chair.
Which one do you got in? Which?
Oh my god, a chair.
Oh my god, a chair.
Bro, I'm so glad they don't do like barbed wire matches anymore.
Bro, okay. I got to rant in a minute.
Oh boy.
So there's been this whole thing, because AEW is famous for having, like, exit for having blood, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Basically, it's just the Attitude Era, but on steroids.
Yeah, but, okay, so here's my gripe. So, Dean Ambrose, also known as John Moxley, is notoriously known for being on AEW and blading. For those of you who don't know what blading is, that's when you take a razor blade, and when they say, hey, put a little color in your match, that means that they're going to cut themselves on the forehead so they can bleed a little bit. Sometimes they cut themselves too deep where they hit a blood vessel and then you start gushing. And it's to make your match more dramatic, I guess. See, here's my thing. Blood does not make for a good wrestling match. I don't like blood in my wrestling matches. Yes, I get it. Blood has always been around in wrestling matches.
And sometimes accidents do
happen. But here's my unpopular opinion about that. It makes it more authentic.
Yeah.
Like when fucking Roman, or when fucking Brock, at WrestleMania 34, Brock got over Roman and clipped that nigga with his elbow and he actually started bleeding. Like, that's what made it more an intense fight.
Or when
I
John
get that.
Cena's nose broke.
Yeah, and like there's like accidents do happen.
Or like when it wasn't Morrison, but Nitro.
Oh, Nitro when his face exploded because the ladder.
And then I was like, shit. And you just saw all the blood. I was like, oh shit. But that was like, Chris, leave the room. I was like, okay.
Get out.
Okay.
But no, here's my thing. It's like, I feel like it takes away from the match. Because I don't like overly violent wrestling. When I watch wrestling, I want to watch it for the sport. I don't watch two dudes beat the shit out of each other with weapons. I just that's not wrestling to me. That's just garbage wrestling to me. That's an unpopular opinion, and I don't care for it.
There's some people who love that.
Like, if that's your niche, like, if that's your thing,
like the backyard wrestling days, and like
if deathmatch wrestling is your thing,
cool,
I guess, but like, it doesn't need to be in every match. Not every match calls for someone bleeding. It doesn't make any sense. It just takes away from the authenticity. Maybe it's the wrestling purist in me, but I'm just like,
it is the wrestling purist in me.
I just like to have a clean, pure wrestling match. I watch it for the sport.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought about something. Rhea's one of the few that went in as number one.
No. Hardcore Holly. So what happened is Brock Lesnar had a match with Hardcore Holly, and he sandbagged him, which basically in wrestling terms it means that he dropped him on his head, and he broke his neck, and he finished the match, but so Hardcore Holly has a reputation for hazing newer wrestlers because he's an old head, and so he wanted to get his comeuppance with Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar is literally the alpha male of our fucking species, and there was no comeuppance to do, so not really. Any match with Kurt and Benoit is pretty good. I remember they had a.
Chris Benoit is in ring, great wrestler, great technician. But like Paul Heyman said, outside the ring, fuck that guy.
Wholeheartedly. She shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Why?
I agree with you on that.
There's no reason for him to be in the Hall of Fame. No, it's like, but Jimmy Snuka's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he murdered somebody, but I don't know. That's a slippery slope. I mean, honestly, if it was up to me, I wouldn't put Jimmy Snuka in there. But then, like, technically, half the Hall of Famers that are in there shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because they did some really fucked up shit.
Right.
The 80s and the 90s were a wild time in pro wrestling.
And if you watch Dark Side of the Ring, it's Hall of Fame right from hell.
Oh my god. We should not be praising Ric Flair the way that we do.
Mm-hmm. That episode ruined Tommy Dreamer's career.
Sure did, because he defended Ric Flair. He shouldn't have said some shit. I'm excited for this match.
Yep.
Charlotte and Rhea.
Big winning against tough woman.
Charlotte's kind of small.
Yeah.
I just always hate that, like, so they always do these video packs, or they always have Charlotte come out these, like, elaborate outfits, and she's always wearing these heels, and then she'll take her shoes off, and I'm like, Charlotte, if you kick me with them sweaty-ass feet...
I'd rather get kicked by sweaty feet than fucking heels.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro, and I'm so glad that, like, golly. Time out. We must stay focused.
Fuck you, Dominic. Nobody hates Dominic more than Cole, though. I don't even hate Dominic. I just want him to get his ass whooped.
I just want to get his ass whooped.
That's all I care about. Just whoop his ass. Get all I need.
It's terrible.
How?
He's a child. He's done nothing wrong. He is justified.
Yo, Booyaka Booyaka?
Is it Booyaka Booyaka?
It better be Booyaka
It better be
Booyaka.
Booyaka Booyaka.
He truly showed us the fantastic magic.
Oh, I think it's Great
This
Buddha.
might be a great Buddha.
Oh, wait. Oh, it is Great Buddha.
It's Great Buddha.
Nice. I'm saying, if I'm in a match and you start spitting shit in my face, I'm mad as hell.
Right? So
You better not be there when I be able to. You better not be there when I'm able to see, because I'm gonna whoop your ass.
So when you see Oscar do it,
I mean, he's one of the trademarks. I'm surprised they actually put him in the WWE or in the Hall of Fame.
that
For the longest time-
just tells you how much of a trailblazer he is, though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you made an impact in any form of like wrestling,
I feel like
You
it
deserve
shouldn't
a-
just be the WWE Hall of Fame. I should be
it's like
like,
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
yeah. I feel like there should be just a wrestling Hall of Fame.
Right.
Like, it's just all. I mean, they have it, but it's like, I don't know. Hey, or it should be stuff.
Right. But I just feel like if you make an impact anywhere in the world of wrestling, whether it's mainstream, the indies, you know what I'm saying, you deserve a spot in some Hall of Fame. And if my wrestlers, if I have a promotion, and like my wrestlers wrestle against your guy, and your guy's a fucking top competitor, hell yeah, I'm putting you in my Hall of Fame.
It's respect.
You deserve it. Like,
That's why I'm so glad that with Triple H running shit now, it's good to see him kind of expanding it instead of it just being like this WWE bubble that WWE's been living with.
Vince.
Yeah, you're just making it seem like WWE, like only WWE exists.
Right.
Like, I remember back in the day.
Like, I remember, didn't Tony Khan pitch an idea of having like a World Cup type thing for like wrestling? Like,
That would be pretty sick.
that would be dope.
Fucking
Like,
But I'm just I'm just glad that we get to like see all these, we finally get to see this expansion. Because I remember for the longest time, back in like the older days, you couldn't even mention the name of other promotions on WWE television.
right.
like other wrestlers, like people in the WWE couldn't like talk to other wrestlers in other promotions.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad Mood is in the WWE Hall of Fame. He deserves it.
For real.
I'm like I'm saying, like, right, I'm like, if my wrestlers are copying your wrestling from the 80s, fuck yeah, you deserve a spot in my Hall of Fame.
Right. Until he spits in your face.
I still put him in the Hall of Fame.
As you're not even gonna see,
Sign the paper, please. What is this, fucking Colgate?
What? The toothpaste?
Hey, why is it minty?
Why is that?
Why is it spicy? Why is it spicy?
You sit there. Look me in my eye. I can't. I always wonder what it is that they actually use. That's like one of the wrestling secrets I never actually learned.
I don't want to know. It's like, because it might gross me out. I'm like,
Right, like,
oh. Walks into Oscar, putting in their mouth, I'm like, not even gonna ask.
Hey, use it.
Just slowly closes the door. I'd be like, trying to just act like I didn't see that. Speaking of Ric Flair,
They did say he was gonna be the winner of Dustin. I'm just saying, like, if I walked into the locker room, his shit, you.
walks into Oscar painting her face. I'm like, Oscar, you're up and.
Turn around. You good?
Walks by John Cena, how's it going, Chris?
Is he okay? No.
He's seen some things.
He's seen some shit.
I'm in therapy for like a good year. But yeah, man, you ever seen a woman paint her face and spit in your face?
Can't say that I have.
Are you good? No.
No.
It's like,
It's our first day at WWE. Yeah, so I just came here to see.
I'm gonna be at the catering.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna eat my feelings away.
Yeah. See Shelton Benjamin back there? You too?
Why aren't you in the Hall of Fame yet?
Shelton Benjamin, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. It's not his time yet.
I want him to get at least one championship run. Not a mid-card title. I think he deserves a bigger push.
Yeah. It's just a shame that he didn't win the... I kind of wish that he was the one that won the first Money in the Bank, because he does... How Kofi is in the Royal Rumble, that's how Shelton Benjamin was in the Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Oh, yeah.
That man did so many wild-ass... Like,
Yo, I used to love watching Shelton Benjamin in the Money in the Bank matches. Like, Shelton Benjamin, he deserves a... He's gonna be a
I
Hall
still
of
remember
Famer.
that spot that he had when he had that when he had the ladder and he did the somersault with the ladder in his hand and out of the rope. I was like, oh my god!
Like when he ran across the ladder to do a somersault off the ladder too.
Or when he set the ladder up onto the other ladder and ran up and jumped. I was like, this thing ain't real.
Shelton Benjamin that man is an athletic freak.
And then you had Shelton Benjamin with his mama. The whole thing with his mom.
Yeah, now Shelton Benjamin though, he deserves a title shot in my opinion. Not the nigga title.
Why is it the United States Championship? Who said we gonna give this to all the blacks? What?
Because Vince.
Like, welcome to WWE. Here's this United States Championship. What does that mean? He's just saying he's not racist by saying they're giving you the United States Championship. Why does he give you the World Heavyweight Championship?
You're not. You know. You gotta be this color.
You gotta do this. What about Kofi and Big?
They got championship.
Yeah.
Then we had Brock Lesnar come in and knows. So about that.
So we're just gonna give you this.
Yeah, this one.
And it's just funny because I think there's been more like African Americans that held that title than other.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, a lot of them started off in A lot of them got United States Championship matches and ended up getting World Heavyweight Championship matches. I mean, they might have lost, but they got a United States Championship match, or they got a.
Even give Sheldon the Intercontinental Champion. I'll be cool with that.
He did have the Intercontinental Championship a few times,
Yep.
and the United States, and the tag team. The only one he hasn't won is the World Heavyweight Championship.
Right?
Roman.
Nope. Freaking Triple H back in like 06, 07-ish.
And you're talking about when he was feuding with Booker T, and he was like, people like you aren't champion material. I was like,
what do you mean people like me?
no, what do you mean by that? Little me, I was like, damn. Then I got older.
I always look back at like early 2000s, like Monday Night Raw. I was like, Vince, we really let Vince slide with the Crime Time.
Right, we really let that nigga slide with a lot of the shit that, like...
Crime Time. Like, Do-Rag Vince.
Hey, Do-Rag Vince was a legend. Uh-huh.
I'm not lying. I can ask the Steiner. The young boys trying to get their business.
Good old stuff. Hey, yo, Big
Hey,
Papa
yo.
Pump.
Hey, my man Stacy joined.
Yo, Steiner math, though. It's one of my favorite promotions.
The fucking Steiner man.
Didn't Braun Breaker do it, too?
Yeah. I didn't realize he was doing it, and I was watching, I was like...
As soon as he said the first one, I was like... I was like, go on.
Go on.
I was like, I know this promotion.
I like the callbacks. It's always nice.
One of the best Steiner moments. It's fat son of a bitch.
It's fat son of a bitch.
He's fat. Scott Steiner's not a Hall of Famer. I'm upset.
I think he is because the Steiner brothers are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Fat
That's
son of a bitch.
weren't they inducted last year? Steiner brothers? Or was it the year before that?
Yeah, I think it was last year.
I was like,
I think it was.
because there's probably two of the big. Yo, there are some tag teams that definitely need to be in the Hall of Fame soon.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, and the first tag team I'm thinking about, the New Day.
Oh, dog. The New Day is automatic.
Automatically Hall of Fame.
Automatic. If the New Day are not in the Hall of Fame, A, they racist as hell. I'm just gonna.
B, they racist as hell.
B, C, they racist as hell.
The New Day, automatic.
Automagically.
It's like if they need to be on the cover of 2K24.
Bro, like the New Day brought life to the tag team division when the tag team division died. Oh,
The Usos got to be in there too.
the Usos are just the Batman or just the Joker to the fucking New Day's Batman.
The Usos versus the New Day in Hell in
The
a
Hell in
Cell.
a Cell. Nigga.
One of the best Hell in a Cell matches ever. It's one of the best Hell in a Cell matches ever.
Dog, the part when they fucking put the thing and then they start beating the shit out of Xavier.
Yeah, they had Xavier hemmed up like this. They just kept taking turns with kendo sticks.
And he's like, stop. And then we started eating them shots and he's like, whew. I was like,
Jay came to one and Jimmy came right with another one.
I was like, oh my god.
That's what they were calling themselves, the Uso Penitentiary.
You know, so the Unos.
The Unos. I have Uno.
Oh,
How?
Could you imagine a Hispanic Uso? Oh.
La Usos.
Get out.
El Uso.
Uso. Get. Leave.
Leave.
Dog, that's easily like...
Sami Zayn gave us the biggest promotion ever. He's not feeling Uzi. You know it's good when Roman breaks character.
Bro, they were trying so hard. Fucking Solo. Even Solo in the back was like, nope, not doing it.
I was part of the Usos. Like, he said like, he's not feeling Uzi. I'd be like, I would put my head in the camera like, you gotta go.
Go over there.
I would just turn my back and just started dying.
He's not feeling very Uzi. I was like,
As soon as I heard it, I was like, he's not feeling what?
I need to get that shirt.
I
want to get it because he's not, like, I don't want to get it because he's not part of the bloodline no more.
Right.
But I want to get it just because it says, because, like, sometimes I'll just wake up and then, like,
I'm not feeling Uzi enough.
and, you know, my manager comes, like, she sees me at work, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just not feeling Uzi. What is that? What do you mean by that?
Another tag team I will put in the Hall of Fame in the Street Profits. Soon.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm not saying like. I'll say probably like maybe 5-6 years down the lane, maybe.
I'd say in the next 10. I say the new. I honestly.
I say the New Day and the Usos for sure.
The Street Profits, if they stay together, have what it takes to become the next.
Morgan looking all delicious. Continue. We must stay focused.
Imagine that walking down the alleyway with you, bro. Is that Sonya Deville? We must stay focused.
Bye.
Like, imagine you just open the door. Yeah, it's time for you to.
Yeah, but the Usos and the New Day for sure, Hall of Famers.
There's just not that many tag teams, really. Like in the past,
yeah, when you have like Harlem
Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas.
Alpha Academy could have been something. Alpha Academy was so good, and they
You know how many
fucked
great
it.
NXT tag teams there were, and they broke them all up because Vince hates tag team wrestling?
Fucking terrible.
Alpha Academy.
But tag team wrestling's an art, though.
That's I hate to say it, but if you want to be a good, successful wrestling tag team, go to a different promotion. Because WWE does not treat their tag teams well. Or they go, you two and you two, y'all are on an angle together. Yeah? But can they coexist? Stop that shit!
And then like you got like two best friends like Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. We're calling something the Banger Bros.
No.
Bang Bros?
Say that slowly, then look it up, and then come back to me.
Bang Bros? What we call this?
That's just a speech.
I'd be shorter than Andre 3000 speech in Germany. That man 3 steps is like, thank you, and went back to his seat. Andre 3 Stacks is the legend.
Thank you.
He would grab the mic, he was holding the show, he was like, thank you. And then went back to his seat. Even they were like,
Imagine like you're planning on him having a long speech, so you don't cut the commercial, so it's just awkward. You just, well, what do we do now?
bring up the next presenter, I guess.
That's not scheduled for another 20 minutes.
Fucking I won't tell you. Cut the Conway Twiggy.
God damn. If you know, you know.
Play me up, Johnny.
It's just the producer just.
The producer just puts on the tap dance shoes and starts tap dancing. I was short.
Well, I kind of can't speak English that well, anyway,
Right.
so you know. That's like a ho. Excuse me.
You can tell the age is getting to him though.
Right, golly.
Oh,
I thought he was gonna fall. I was like,
oh, the mist. He did the mist.
it gets into his eye. Ah! He fucked that.
That's why I would be afraid to do the mist. You know, just
Hell.
fuck. Ah.
Fuck. Ah. Stop. All around.
All real.
All around.
That's clean. Yo, that's another match I'm looking forward to WrestleMania.
Logan Paul and stuff,
Seth Rollins.
man.
Say what you want about Logan Paul.
Bro.
That man can wrestle.
Boy has the best buckshot lariat in wrestling.
AEW fans, angry reacts are showing up.
Well, be better. Talking to you, Adam. Boy has a better buckshot lariat than fucking Hangman Page any day.
That buckshot there is beautiful.
Man, I'm so... It's
And that
crazy.
spot he had with Ricochet at the Royal Rumble.
Bro, that's going to be
Out of nowhere,
idolized,
too.
dog. That's going to be idolized. Like, I was not expecting... We were all just sitting there... What the fuck?
I was like, huh?
Oh, my God.
Walter versus fucking
Drew McIntyre and
Sheamus. Oh,
It's a lot of meat.
it's a triple decker of meat
That's a
right there.
triple decker of meat. That's a whole lot of meat.
It was like,
That's going to be bumping chest.
right.
Slapping meat.
Which you gonna take a Claymore or take a shot from Gunther? Like,
Start writing your eulogy.
I would much rather get chopped in my chest than from get kicked in my face.
Right?
Cause like my chest is gonna hurt. I can put some icing on it later.
You won't have a chest. It's Gunther. It's just going to be a crater.
Right? Ain't that what happened at Kofi?
Yeah. Imagine getting hit so hard, your whole chest cavity just... That's terrible.
I kind of want Drew McIntyre to win it.
Nah, Walter needs to win it.
I know,
He needs
but
to stay.
I know, but like Drew McIntyre is my fucking guy, though.
I mean, you say you're gonna fuck that guy. Like,
No,
I mean, hear me out though.
no, I'm not here. You
Hear me, Drew McIntyre.
No,
Sheamus.
nah. That fucking Claymore he did at Roman at the Royal Rumble like 3 years ago,
bro.
shit was beautiful.
That shit echo, bro. That shit keeps me up at
What
night.
kept me? You know what made me happy though? Is when he eliminated Brock and just stared him down.
Right? He was like, nigga. I mean, if Drew McIntyre called you nigga, would you correct him?
No, because he's gonna Claymore the fuck out of me.
Hey, Drew, I don't think you should. What are some wrestlers? What are some alabaster wrestlers that you think would get away with saying the N-word? And you're not correcting them,
Definitely Gunther.
right? And he just walks up, nigga. Sir? That's all he does. Sir? Did you hear what he just called you? Are you gonna stop him?
I let Johnny Morrison call me N-word.
I think that's just because he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
I wouldn't say that. I'm like, alright.
I'm like, sure.
Like it'd be like an accidental one too. Like he doesn't think you're around, so he says it, and you're walking by. Yeah, that nigga.
All of us.
Riddle.
I feel like Matt Riddle would be too high to say.
What? No, he'd be that dude that he gets too high. Bro, I just think everybody should say it. Riddle?
We were at a party. Where the fuck is Matt Riddle at?
No.
Nobody should say it. Fuck.
I gotta go. I'll be back.
Yeah, we haven't talked about standard living.
We have not talked about. I need it. I want it.
That's gonna be a good fucking match right there.
Cannot wait. 11 o'clock. Wake up. I'm gonna wake up and be wrecked.
I'll be on my way home from work. Be like, I'm going to sleep.
Cause you have to, bro.
Hey yo, booyaka booyaka.
His son just comes in. His son comes in like La Parka. That's one of my all-time favorite clips. If you are watching this and you haven't seen the clip of La Parka hitting the dude with the chair, this dude runs from like, look at him.
He just runs from like the heavens with the chairs.
Oh.
Speaking of unforgettable, every year the Warriors
Yeah, French Montana's best song.
someone that has exhibited
I mean, Sway Lee's best song.
Yeah, I was like, think about what you just said, bro.
and compassion.
Yeah, this year's inductee is no exception. He was a beacon of light.
Imagine being a beacon of light.
Universally loved by his colleagues and
The
peers.
SpongeBob meme.
We celebrate Mr. Tim White.
I don't know if that was right.
Yep. Rest in peace, man.
I didn't know he died.
Yeah, that shit threw me. I was like, what?
I did not know he died. I was like,
That's a legendary ref right there.
huh? See, you mean to
Yo,
tell me
you know
that,
who
bro?
needs to be in the Hall of Fame? If they have a Hall of Fame for refs? Scared nigga.
Bro, he just ensured the safety of everybody.
Right?
He's like, Charlotte, no, get down, you're gonna hurt yourself, no.
But Tim White's been around for like so many legendary matches.
Right? Can you talk about how 2002 to 2005 Triple H was a fucking menace?
Right? 09 Randy Savage was a demon.
Randy Savage, nigga.
Randy Orton.
I was like,
09 Randy Savage was, dead.
no, he didn't die, no.
And he died.
Randy Savage died in 2015.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yo, Mr. Kennedy, I forgot all about him, dog.
That's because he kind of shot himself in the foot with his career.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. But, like you were saying, NXT, like, Stand Deliver's going to be fun.
Right.
It's going to be fun.
I like the new NXT.
I do, too. It's kind of like, it's kind of like the beach episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in between Raw and SmackDown, you just kind of get a nice little, like...
I mean, the black and gold wasn't playing, though. They
black and gold.
They established themselves, especially at Survivor Series.
Man.
And they invaded Raw. Was it Raw and SmackDown? they
Dude,
invaded?
that year...
Oh, my God. And Triple H is like, when you look to your
The
left...
fact that Raw swept that year and NXT didn't blows me, bro.
Right? That shit was wild.
Oh my god. NXT was hot, white hot, coming
You
out
had
all the
Adam
momentum.
Cole, you had Adam
Yes,
Cole,
right.
baby.
Thank you.
as your champion. Freaking
Shayna Baszler was the NXT Women's Champion at the time.
Nothing but
Yeah.
pleasure.
More fun in my referee.
Authors of Pain, I think at the time, were the tag team champions.
yo AOP.
They fell
Man,
off.
they fell apart so bad.
Vince hates tag team wrestling.
Oh my god.
Crossed it off and put my name in.
I still remember that time where they body dapped two niggas and then body slammed them. They're like bop boom, bam bop, bing bang,
Bada bop boom.
bing.
He also earned his stripes.
Yeah, I didn't know he died. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
To assist
Rest in peace, Razor Ramon, too. Scott Hall.
How did he die? Can you look that up?
Who was it, Mike?
Yeah, cause
Andre the
That's gonna fuck you up.
Giant's team travel partner.
We traveled together for 8 years.
No easy task for arguably the biggest superstar of all time.
Life was difficult for Andre. Hotel, transportation. He'd take me along for the ride. Then we became best buds.
Tim made
Died June the 19th of last year.
Wow,
This one's on the house.
that's
He always
crazy.
offered up the friendly tap.
It just says health issues. It doesn't really say specifically.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
He wasn't probably. I think he was in good shape. It's just he was getting up there in age too.
No matter the consequences, Tim
Did it say how old he was?
took it all in.
Oh.
Ah.
That's
That's
in
an idiot.
1954. So let's do the math on that one.
Tim passed away in 2022, and the outpouring of love was overwhelming.
You know, you hear that term, one of the boys. He was.
Tim wore his WWE
That's the name of the next episode.
For the boys.
literally
Oh.
during his nearly 40-year career. Be it in
40 years. God damn.
Jesus. That's longevity right there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
WWE.
I'll turn my phone off because it's about to die anyways.
Tim's legacy of grace and kindness will always
But then we're gonna call it quits for right now. Appreciate y'all for joining. We're gonna go ahead.
A lot more for
We're
sure.
gonna be doing this a lot more often. It was our first live stream. If you didn't stick around, even you just popped in to say hello, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania weekend. I know we will.
Come pop out, fuck with us.
Yep. Thank you guys so much
Come
for
fuck
joining
with
us.
the boys.
Come fuck with us for our fuck on the Grammy. But y'all have a good night.